morning, YouTube. Okay, what I wanted to actually talk about was sort of a continuance of how family can devour you and discourage you, and how family can help you and encourage you. So, like, my family, like I said in another video, you can check it out, is I was basically forgotten and, just left to die inside. Just another statistic inside the prison walls. Which I'm not mad at, I'm not bitter at it. I understand that. I never ever held on to any kind of bitter or any type of your feelings. You do not want to do that, because first of all, it destroys yourself. Second of all, it's not going to help any goddamn thing. So what you're going to hold on to it for? So I let all that go. I've never even considered holding on to that. I don't hold on to things that doesn't help me. It's not going to even help me. So that's the best thing you can do. Now, as far as your support ladder should be ones that is close to you. It's the first rung. Second rung is your friends, and third rung is people that you meet, as you get out into society and get acclimated into the workings of the system, pretty much. Banks and things like that. You gotta really watch those three elements of people. Your loved ones, your friends, and people that you meet. So just keep an eye, a lookout for any type of. Because what's going to happen? Here's the thing: you start getting connections. You want to start networking as much as possible, no matter what you're doing. If you're just getting a job, you start a business. Like for myself, starting a business, I have not. And that was one of my biggest mistakes. Was I didn't use my support ladder and get connections and use it as to catapult me into a faster pace. You see what I'm saying? I could have been way past where I'm at now, at the level I am for what I wanted to do. You may want to do something else, but never underestimate those three elements of people. They're gonna help you. Your help is out there. Can you put them on any brighter? Jeez, oh beat. Okay, Michigan Drive again. I just woke up, that's why I'm a little. Pistons, baby. They're gonna do it this year. Psych. No, I'm just playing. And seriously, that's all you need, man. And it's gonna grow. It's gonna grow. So you gotta be patient with that. Now, the other side is the toxic side of those three elements of people. It's those type of people. That's why I started out. You need to be aware and alert of the relationship with those three types of people. So you want to watch out for negativity in what you want to do. Now, as I'm saying this, don't take this just as a prison pointers or nothing. This deals with life in its complete totality. Really, it does. You can take these lessons or what I'm saying and use it anywhere. So if you got your own family delivering toxic messages to you as to discourage you from what you want to do. Now, if you're doing something negative, okay, I understand that. But if you're doing anything positive, I don't care if you say, I'm trying to be a president, I'm trying to be an astronaut. I don't care what it is. If you believe in your heart of hearts that you can do that, by God, let that person do what he's doing. That's his life. That's not your life. When he go and hit the dirt, that's him. He's going in the dirt, not you. So that's what I always say, man. Somebody want to do something positive, always encourage it. So I want that in return. So you need to cut those lines. As harsh as it may seem, it may be your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your wife, girlfriend, whatever your taste thing is. Today is crazy for me. And so you gotta cut them off, man. That's the only way you're going to grow your circle of positive your positive social circles, I should say. So keep those in mind. You got to cut them off. Now, here's the thing where my mother, she was my toxic thing. I stayed where I had to stay there for 2 years. I was on parole for 2 years. And I had already told her after those 2 years I'm going to be trying to get my own place. I didn't have no idea how I was going to do it. All I had was a car and a little punk ass job. So I said, okay. But man, I was working. I was throwing papers from 3 a.m. to 8 p.m. 8 a.m. Let me see, 3. Yeah, about 8 a.m. That's 5 hours throwing papers. But I had to be to school at 8:30. So right from there, I had to jump straight on and get to class. And there, they want you there from 8 to 3 like a regular school. And I'm like, man. So I'm like 12 hours every day just running. I was falling asleep at the wheel. I had to go pick up my check from like 26 miles and then go to work. No, this is what happened. After I had finished my schooling, I started working. So I was working and throwing papers. I was doing both of them. That's when I started falling asleep. When I was hitting curves, man, it was terrible. But here's the rub right here. My mom's, she don't give a damn. She even told me I should have never let you in here. Because I had started, you need support, man. You need some real support, not nobody trying to suck some money off of you. So I shouldn't have never made this decision for you to stay here for the amount of money that I agreed to. I was a fool. What? Yeah, okay, but we ain't gonna get off of that. So, and here's the thing that broke me in from that place. I was one day, well, I had a coffee maker. It was I stayed upstairs. She had a two family flat, but upstairs. And I stayed upstairs, my bed and everything. And I kind of made it like a little small apartment. And I had bought me a coffee maker, right? Now this coffee maker, you can time it and whatnot, but it caused flies up there. Some flies up there. But you could have just told me. She usually don't go upstairs or nothing. She just decided to go upstairs one day and see the flies and just assumed that it was my coffee maker. And my coffee maker, I keep clean. I'm a clean guy. Really. She just unplugged my coffee maker. And I love my coffee in the morning. Unplugged it. When I came home, it was unplugged. And said, it ain't no more coffee making up here. I'm like, what? Now this could have a twofold thing. I'm thinking, you think you an officer or something? You governing my I thought I was free. See, you want to be free, man, when you're coming out here. So I said that was the last straw. And she always delivering negative connotations, things like that. So one day I just drove my little car through anywhere. I was just driving, looking for a rent sign, any goddamn where. And I couldn't find nothing I really liked. So I called it quits for that day, and I got lost where I was at. And that's actually how I found a place I wanted. It was a nice place, had a little gazebo, a little small, about 400 square feet, 500 square feet of some space. It was beautiful. So I moved on out of there, and then she actually blamed it on my brother. I was like, no, it's actually was you. But my brother, he was so negative. Oh my God, he even called me a jailbird, like that was supposed to blow me up. I was like, man, dude, he living in the basement. And I said, man, that's too easy. I'm not even gonna, say anything about that. So what happened was, I moved out. It was called the both of them. He was drunk, making all kind of noise. He was so jealous that I was even trying to do something positive, man. So I can go up into where I had started, making my move toward the business. But the point I'm trying to make now is cut your ties, no matter what, of any negative person that's in your life, whether you're coming out of prison or whether you're not in prison. It don't matter. You gotta cut them off. And it hurted me, man. It hurt me to have to do that. But I was gonna do that anyway. But it hurt me that they were like that. I'm thinking my family's gonna be, my rock but it wasn't even the case. Nobody supported. Nobody. Not crying about it. It's cool. That's why you have to be your own fucking cheerleader. Fuck anybody else, man. Whatever you want to do positive, man, you do it. So that's my message for today, man. It's just watch your surroundings, man, and cling to the people that support you, no matter what. You'd be surprised at the people that support you too, man. Hey, don't judge a book by the cover. That's what I'm telling you too. So I don't have him. That's what my whole goal for this 2017 is, to find a core of positive people that I can surround myself with and to help catapult me toward in this 2017 in my business, whether I'm coming out of prison or not. So that's my message. Okay, guys, I hope you have a nice Friday. I don't have to say thank God it's Friday because I don't really have to go to work today. But I do have to get there one day. I can choose today, tomorrow. I can choose a little later, and I don't have a certain time I have to be there. That's my own business. Yes, I love that freedom. Love it, love it, love it. But okay, guys, I don't want to hold you up and bore you anymore.